Hi, welcome to the very first episode of Techie Talk. Today we're going to talk to you about photography. Welcome to 6 photography tips when web designers and developers need to take photos. My first tip is to use the sun. A lot of young and starting photographers want to get a lot of equipment. They want to buy a lighting system and a studio and a backdrop and reflectors. My suggestion is to use the sun. The sun is a phenomenal light and you can get beautiful pictures with it. And it's a great place to start, and it's a heck of a lot cheaper too. I recommend that you take your pictures an hour before sunset or an hour after sunrise. You'll find that the way the atmosphere diffuses the light, it'll make your photos look beautiful. My number 2 tip is think about the setting and the subject and make sure that you're prepared. You don't want your subject to look homeless unless that's actually what you're going for. So have them put on their nice clothes, get a new haircut, make them look good. If they look good, they'll emotionally feel ready for the photo shoot. Also, don't be afraid to use props. And by that, I mean like additional fixtures that will be in the photograph. If, for example, you're filming a newly engaged couple at a picnic, don't forget the blanket and the picnic basket, man. Number 3 thing is make them smile. Now, one technique that I do is I tell the client that they need to be really serious for this next picture. And then they usually laugh. But if they don't laugh, I'll tell them, I need you to be more serious. And then I'll just keep saying that. And I haven't yet had anybody not at least grin, but usually they give me a pretty big smile. My 4th suggestion is to just take a freaking lot of pictures. If you take a lot of photos, you're more likely to get a good one. Basic science, people. And also, you'll get some that you didn't even realize were gonna be good. My 5th tip is to use post-production. Photo editing is a big part of that. So if you have skill at editing photos, that'll make you seem like you're a really good photographer. I'm really not anywhere near as good as anybody thinks I am, but I'm able to edit my photos to the extent that people will actually pay me to take their photograph. It's incredible. The 6th and final suggestion I'm gonna make is not to be afraid of the auto settings. Now I know when we start in photography, we wanna feel like we understand our equipment and we wanna set our ISO and our aperture width, our exposure length. Well, you know what? The camera does a great job at doing that most of the time. So just go with it. Now there are gonna be times after you've been shooting for a long time where you want something very specific. And it's really great to build up your photographic repertoire. But when you're starting out, just get your complete thoughts. Don't get hung up on being fancy. So thank you for listening. That concludes our video. I appreciate you being here with us. I'd like to invite you to subscribe to our channel and comment below. I haven't figured out what exactly I'm going to give away yet, but if you comment below, I'm going to give away something. And since this channel is so new, there's not going to be a lot of people entering. So you might as well drop a comment and I'll send you something cool. Or not. Aloha.